UFC have set Paulo Costa versus Robert Whittaker on April 17th to headline the UFC Fight Night. Right, okay. Obviously, after losing to Adesanya, giving away his belt, Whittaker has won 2 in a row. One against Darren Till, one against Jared Cannonier. 2 very good wins. Thought he beat Till 3 rounds to 2. And I thought he beat Cannonier 30-27. So 2 very convincing wins, good decision victories. Paulo Costa 13-1. Last fight was against Adesanya. Lost brutally to Adesanya in one of the best performances we've ever seen in a title fight in UFC history from Adesanya, putting on a clinic to put Pohachina away. My prediction. This is the prediction breakdown video. We're not gonna do like an in-depth looking at the records and stuff because I think I'm just gonna go with this. Roll the words off the tongue. See what happens. See how I'm feeling towards this fight. But anyway, thinking back, Adesanya schooled Paulo Costa. As in, like, I think the significant strikes Costa landed were like little to zero, almost zero. He landed a good few leg kicks and a body kick, which Adesanya caught. So you could count that as like a catch, or not even like a strike. Like, I'm just remembering that fight. I might have to go watch it again. Wow. I think after Costa's has been finished, you can't do that style anymore. Paulo Costa, his arm, he's got little T-Rex arms. You know what I mean? He's not gonna be able to change up his style. He's gonna keep the same style, and I think there's rumors that he was hurt. Maybe even if he was, he still came back towards Adesanya with a shitty game plan. I think Whittaker opening round is gonna come out, be very slow opening round. I think Paulo Costa, I think he's not going to change up his style. He's just going to be a bit more gun shy. I don't think he's going to be as I think he's going to still walk, because he was walking Adesanya down, but he wasn't throwing strikes. Adesanya was moving, kicking. Adesanya made him freeze. Like, he had nothing for Adesanya. I think he's not going to be as. I think Whittaker's not as long, but he's powerful and he's very experienced. And he's good, you know what I mean? And Whittaker's really young as well still, so I'm looking forward to see where Whittaker goes from here. I think Whittaker, if he beats Paulo Costa, which I think he will, he'll get a title shot. I think Costa cannot come forward with the same game plan that he did with Adesanya, but he will, because, I mean, he's got really short arms. That's all he's got going for him. I think Whittaker is going to be very slow first round. Paulo's going to land good straights to the body, I think. A few left hooks, he's going to, trade a little bit. Whittaker's going to be like, alright, shit. Then he's going to start landing a few leg kicks, get more comfortable. Grab him, pull him up against the cage, hold him up against the cage, double under, knee him, kick, like knee him, elbows, break from the clinch, elbow, leg kick, straight. I think it's going to be like that type of fight, like a bit like Till versus Gaslam in a sense of like that type of pace, like not the fastest pace, but like you don't really know who's winning. Until we get to about the third round, then we're going to see, I think, Whittaker maybe pick up the pace, landing a bit more shots clean, and Paulo Costa kind of like bouncing or trying to bounce around, look like he's got energy. Maybe the energy's not there anymore. Then I think in the fourth round, Whittaker will get a TKO finish or a submission. I can see a submission, like Whittaker's taking him down, grinding him out. Then Paulo giving up his back, or like maybe like a, I don't know, maybe like a Darce choke, guillotine. But Costa's got like a stocky neck, so maybe not. But I think fourth round stoppage for Whittaker. Yeah, definitely a fourth round stoppage. I can't see it being. I can very easily see it being a decision again. For probably 50-46, 50-48 Whittaker decision. Probably see that happening. I think Whittaker will take it. Mainly because who's gonna beat Costa in this division? Whittaker, I think, is the one who's going to be able to do that the easiest. Not exactly easy, because obviously Paulo Costa's not an easy fight unless you're Israel Adesanya and just run rings around him. The leg kick, the low calf kick will be that'll be prevalent. Lot of clinching, probably takedown. I think Costa will land shots on Whittaker though, and then I think Whittaker finishes him in the fourth or takes him to a decision. Fifth round, I don't really ever call fifth round knockouts, because you kind of, there's one round left, you kind of get that second wind and you're a bit more on your toes looking to win the final round, or you just look to survive and get through to the final bell. If you think you've won, you don't really go for it and take risks. I never really call, and then the fourth round's a bit like, right, fuck, I'm tired, I know I've got one more round after this, it's like, fuck, let's go for it. And then Also, your opponent's tired, so like maybe they'd make more mistakes, etc. I just think Whittaker's gonna wear him out. Hold him up against the cage, land knees to his legs, stomp on those feet, fucking kick his legs, wear him down. Whittaker's gonna lean his body weight on Costa. Costa's gonna be using his strength. A very different game plan from what Adesanya had, because the attributes of Whittaker don't allow him to do that nearly as effectively as Adesanya. Adesanya is plus a much higher level striker than Whittaker. Whittaker's just a mixed martial artist. Whittaker's going to take him down, stand with him, hold him up against the fence, use all aspects of martial arts, and get a TKO finish in the 4th round. In my opinion, mainly just because I think Costa, little T-Rex arms, is the same style. Fair enough, that style will work with another person who's just going to stand there and be a bit like a punching bag. For example, Yoel Romero, who I didn't really think was ever very good. And you know, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. Like, I can't imagine any situation where Costa wins apart from a knockout. He's not going to win a decision against Robert Whittaker. That's all I'm saying. Like, I think he's kind of like this big dumb balloon animal thing. He just kind of walks forward and hopes for the best. I don't think we haven't really seen much of his jiu-jitsu. His striking is powerful and accurate, but he doesn't have that fluid like fundamentals of combination striking, or haven't really ever seen him use many kicks. The Adesanya fight was an eye-opener because it's like so he freezes a lot, which I guess Adesanya does to everybody. Adesanya did it to Whittaker, but Whittaker was landing shots on Adesanya. You know what I mean? If you watch their fight, granted that Adesanya has improved since then, but you know, if Adesanya doesn't beat Jan and it comes back down to middleweight, it'll be Whittaker versus Adesanya 2. Adesanya got the job done. Adesanya's in a league of his own. I don't think he's gonna lose again, ever. Jan, I think he's gonna just be very careful. Adesanya will also be bigger. Don't know if he'll go up to heavyweight or something after that, which he said he might, but fuck if he did, fucking hell. Oh, bad. Middleweight division's a bit, it's not the most boring, but you got Marvin Vettori, Darren Till, that's just been booked for apparently April 10th, is it? Is it April 10th? Don't know, we'll find out. Might make a separate video on that. But yeah, I think, okay, my final prediction is Robert Whittaker's 4th round TKO. He's going to bully him in all aspects of him, a clinch, takedown, hurt his leg, land raise, a few inside combinations. Keep him, I'll probably outrange that jab will be very effective, I think, as well. And then he'll get the finish in the 4th. And then Paulo Costa, his career will be over. Sad to say, but never really took to the guy. Yeah, you know, fair play. That's all I have to say. Like, fair enough. Don't forget to subscribe, comment. I think I'm correct with this prediction. If you want to ask me anything of why I think this or this and that, I could do an in-depth. This isn't in-depth. This is just me giving my prediction. My in-depth type of prediction videos are the ones that Holloway and Qatar prediction. I got that spot on. So fair enough. Yeah, thank you.